Hey everyone, it's Tiki here, and I am back with display, showing you guys how to make a quick and easy display. So now, if you remember, this is the two-tier garment rack that I struggled to put together. Oh my gosh, it was like the most amazing struggle. And then to get all the way through it and find out that I'm still gonna have to go back to the hardware store to get the proper hooks. But anyways, this is your go-to display. Basically, if you have to go anywhere, this is what you're gonna use. Why? Because it's easy to break down. You can, put it back in its little box, put it in your car, and then put it back together within 10 to 15 minutes. Notwithstanding the issues that I had putting it together. Hopefully you'll be much more mechanically engineered than I am. So yeah, the next step would be to put your pegboards up on top. As I said prior, good on me, I didn't take the measures to make sure that the little things that I had actually would fit up on top of there. So this would be your main display right here. Now, I'm probably going to end up getting a little more pegboard once I get going, but because this looks a little small. But for right now, it's what I got, so it's how we're going to have to make it work. And I also have a second piece, so they'll hang in front like this somehow, so that way it will not look as distracting. And I plan on actually putting some kind of decorative border around it, so maybe that'll fill up a little of the space. It's so funny when you're really trying to go into doing something, it seems like everything wants to go crazy or wrong or whatever. But, just don't get discouraged. That's one thing I have to say. It seems like it's been so many crazy things happening, but I really want Fab and Five Jewels to work. And so I just powered through it and to bring you guys this beautiful jewelry with the great quality and all that other stuff like that. So I'm gonna power through whatever little hurdles get thrown at me to make this work, basically. So like I said, my pegboard somehow went awry, but there we go. Then after you get your pegboard set up and you have your nice little display hanging back here, now, a way to connect the actual pegboard together. Now, although it didn't work for the, once again, never finding anything right when you need it. Here they go. Okay, so you want to connect actually the board to the board. This will actually work, but it won't work to connect this to the actual stand, because the connectors, the little holders, are too small, so they won't actually work. But if you just give me a second here. That for the sake of the camera, because okay, there we go. So voila, see? And then you would just hang this, more than likely, on this side of the bar. There, you just hang this up like that. So now you have this display back right here behind you. And the good thing about it is, if you just hold on for a second, I'll show you why this is also another good display. All right, so let's say you have that hanging up behind you. All you need is a basic table. Now, you don't have to go out and buy a new table. Actually, I'm using my this is a mobile mannequin table that I've been using, but it's also just a basic TV tray. So let me show you guys here. See there? Basic TV tray. Voila. Lint right there. All right. Please hold. Now, of course, this is the setting for a larger table, but this is just to give you an idea of an inexpensive jewelry setup that you can do. I don't have like an actual bust at the moment, so we'll just put a couple of pieces out there. You can even use your actual, pieces of what you're using for your display. If you can, there you go, get it to pull it off. And now, if you have a larger table, just gonna push this up just a bit. Mind you, remember this is for display's sake. So if you have a larger table, or demonstration sake, excuse me. If you have a larger table, you may not even need to bring your garment rack. With this kind of setup, you can actually just put your, you can put your pegboard on the table like this and use this as a display. You just need a larger table. Remember, guys, this is a TV tray, and I'm using it for display purposes. Now, I have to go pick up my other table, but this is, a very beautiful design. So now the pegboard, you can get that at your local hardware store. And the one I bought was a 48-inch piece, which was just one piece, and that is $7. This garment rack right here that you're looking at right here, $20 at the same hardware store. Also, they had a pegboard organizer kit, which I will show you at the moment, which will help you once you get your kit. Let's say you were unable to get the one that has all the pegboard stuff. So this gives you more pegs, and it also gives you a basket and a couple of objects that you don't get with the ones that come with the kit. So that way, if you just want to use your board right here as a way to organize your jewelry. Okay, so now, this is just a tablecloth that I got from the Goodwill. The TV tray is just another tray that I got from the Goodwill. Both items were more than likely under $5. These candles come from the Dollar Tree, $1 each. These stands come from the Dollar Tree, also $1 each. These flowers and the vase also come from the Dollar Tree, $1 each. So we have 1, 2, 4, 6. There's 4 plants in each one. So that's 12. No, 14. Excuse me, 14. And then we round it out to about 20 if you got to go get a tablecloth and a table. And then another 20 for your rack right here. So you're looking at about $40 for a really easy display that is really small. It's not going to take up a whole lot of space, and you can display all your wares pretty much for people to see and have access to. Okay, so this is Takesha with Fab and 5 Jewels, And I hope you like my display. It's my first display. And, you know, I got other things too that are going to be versatile for like my Shimmer Starlet parties and stuff like that. But this is my go-to for the big like adult parties that are going to be happening and stuff like that. So I hope you like it, guys. Thanks a lot for joining. And I hope to see you guys at my first live when it comes up. All right, guys. Bye. Remember, join Fab and 5 Jewels. Look for me, Tiki. Join Fab and 5 Jewels. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to Fab and 5 VIP, my Facebook VIP group, where you'll get to know about all the events and the live shows coming up and all the like special contests and stuff that I'm having. All right. Thanks a lot for being awesome, and you guys have a beautiful day. Bye.